kept in the centrifuge at 12,000 rpm for 1 minute. Then again discard the supernatant from the tube. Wash the pellet twice with 500 microliter of buffer PE. Again centrifuge at 12,000 rpm for 1 minute. Then discard the supernatant carefully. Air dry the pellet for 10 to 15 minutes. To elute the DNA, add 20 microliter of 10 millimolar TE buffer. Then again centrifuge at 12,000 rpm for 30 seconds. Then carefully transfer the supernatant into a clean another tube. Then load it into DNA sequencer and sequence the band. Then design the primer according to the sequence information. After accomplishing this step, using this primer, PCR reaction is performed. Now the cocktail preparation. First adding sterile water. Here 9 microliter of sterile water was added into the cocktail tube. The second step involved adding TAC buffer. Here the 1.5 microliter of 10x BCR buffer is added into the cocktail. Then 1 millimolar of 6 microliter already designed primer was added into the cocktail. The fourth step involved 2.5 millimolar of 0.5 microliter DNT piece was added into the cocktail. Finally adding TAC polymerase. Here 6 microliter of TAC polymerase was added to the cocktail, usually which is added at the last step. Now the cocktail is ready. Next step involves distributed cocktail mixture of 20 microliter, which is distributed equally in all tubes containing 1 microliter of DNA, which was added previously. After adding the cocktail into the tubes, it is made to spin. This enables the contents to mix thoroughly. Next step is polymerase chain reaction. Here the PCR condition is initial denaturation 94 degrees Celsius for 5 minutes, denaturation 94 degrees Celsius for 1 minute, primer annealing 37 degrees Celsius for 1 minute, primer extension 72 degrees Celsius for 1 minute. The steps 2 to 4 are repeated for
After the PCR reaction is complete, which occurs for about 3 hours, the amplification is checked using gel electrophoresis using 1.8% agarose. Here the agarose is weighed and dissolved in buffer TAE. It is melted in microwave oven and then templates and combs are cleaned up with 70% ethanol thoroughly. Then the template is sealed to prevent leakage. Then the gel is gently poured into it, allowed for solidification. After the gel gets solidified, the combs are carefully removed without damaging the wells. The gel template is then immersed into tank buffer, that is TAE. After 2 to 3 microliter of loading dye added to each PCR tube. And then approximately 8 to 9 microliter of DNA is loaded onto each well. After loading the samples, set the voltage at 100 volt and run the gel for about 2 hours. After gel has run, the gel is immersed in staining solution for 20 minutes and then dipped in distilled water for 5 minutes. This is followed by documentation of gel using alpha imager.
This is the gel of scar marker. After developing the scar marker, we can visualize clear distinct bands in the resistant individual but absent in the susceptible individuals. Thank you.